What's going on, everybody? My name is Turbo. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I told you guys on YouTube and Twitter, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A video. The last time I did a Q&A video like this was a long-ass time ago. Turbo, try to find that shit and put it in the fucking video. What is your opinion on Infinite Warfare being a 2016 COD? Just unsubscribe. Just don't ask me that. Don't. That was a long ass time ago. You saw my room. I was in a big fucking pumpkin. People, today I'm doing a Q&A video, and you want to know something? I haven't done one in a long time, as you guys saw, and I was like, you know what? This might be a great time because a lot of people just started finding me out from Tim Hansen this year. A lot of people started finding me out just recently after the Zombies podcast I did. So people, this is a good time to get to know who I am, Turbo, and actually a lot of good questions are asked in this Q&A. I went through quickly on all the questions I got, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to know what's going on with this channel for the rest of the year with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, if you just want to know what's going on with my life and where I see myself going on in the future, if you want to know all those questions, watch this video closely, and maybe I'll answer one of those questions you want to know, and scringe you. We're gonna go to our YouTube peeps first. So if you guys don't know, I'm very active on the community tab over on YouTube. So if you go on YouTube and you click on community on my channel, you'll see I discuss with you guys a lot of things. When all those images were going out for Treyarch with DLC 4, I wasn't making a video on every single one of them. I was just having a conversation with you guys in the community tab about them. So, if you want to talk to me on a regular Tuesday while I'm taking a shit, go in the community tab and maybe I'll answer you. Alright, the first question we got is from Zombie Vandana, and he says, will you ever collab with the custom zombies YouTuber, Zombie Vandana? That's not even a question. You know that's happening anyway. Our next question comes from man Rock693, and he says, any concrete plans for III number 100? Also, number 70 was stupidly good. It gave me a nostalgia boner. That one was the Zombies podcast, number 70. And thank you so much, Rox. You really always show us support on the podcast and videos. Thank you so much. And no, there aren't right now any concrete plans for episode 100. You know, it's definitely gonna be some crazy shit go down. But I think we have, even though, 70 to 130 episodes away, it can seem like, there's not a lot of episodes to go. But if you think about it, there's one episode a week. We got, we got a couple of months to go until we get to episode 100. So I'm going to give myself a break after the Zombies podcast and give episode 100 a little bit more time to think about. Next question comes from Nox Kuntz, and he's... Nox Kuntz, what drives you to keep posting content and doing what you do? Well, Kuntz, I really think that, I think that what makes me keep doing YouTube and keeps making me post what I want to do is seeing your guys' reactions every time I do a video or every time I make a, a podcast script, or, I'm thinking to myself, how are they going to react to this podcast? How are they going to react to this video? One thing I also really want to keep on doing, and one of the main reasons why I keep on making content, is because I always want to surprise myself on what I could do with just in general zombies content or Call of Duty content, because a lot of the content creators in the Call of Duty world are in this box. They're in one box, and they're so closed in on what they can do with content. I always want to break out that show. I always want to tell creators, and I want to show creators, especially with the content, showing with my own work, like, hey, there doesn't have to be just gameplay and commentary and, hey, here's where the shield location is. How about you actually go in front of the camera? You show some energy. You show your love for zombies. So that's a little, reason why I keep doing it, because I always want to keep on pushing the limits and surprising myself with what I can do with the content. Orly Rodriguez, what do you feel is the best zombies map ever created and why? Holy shit, that's a question. I honestly have to say, the best zombies map created, I have to say, is the Rising Drac. Listen to me, you fucking people! I think Origins is a great map. I think the staffs were great. I think Origins has a lot to show for it. But Origins, you can go on it, and then you can be playing like this. Oh, the tank's coming? Cool. There's times where you can be bored on Origins. There's times where you can be just doing whatever, just running on mud for slow. You have cinder blocks on your ankles, your Achilles heel in the mud, you're running so slow. But then, when you go to what I feel like the best map is the Rising Drac on the Rising Drac, you can go on any single time. You can play solo, 2-player, 3-player, 4-player. You can play with someone who goes down 86,000 times. You have to keep getting him over and over again. But as long as you keep getting him climb up after you shoot that fucking storm bow on the ground and you see the angels of Agatha kill the fucking zombies on the ground as you're picking up Old Man Jenkins 86,000 times, you're having a good time no matter what. So, just for me, in my opinion, I think the Rising Drac was by far, and I think the Rising Drac is, you know, Hey, I can already see fucking people coming at me, but the Rising Drac, that's my answer. The Rising Drac. My man Jay says, do you believe that the ending to Zombies was the best way to end the whole story? Of course not. There was no ending that could have been the best way to end Zombies. And you want to ask me that question? Listen, Milo and his turtleneck can give you that answer, honestly. I can't give you, you know, what could have been the best, you know, ending to the story. I mean, I think the ending I think that was the best ending we could have gotten. I like the ending we got with Tiger Toten. But honestly, I gotta say, my opinion, the best way we could have ended it, I think, honestly, the way the Zombies fans and the people who love Ether would have loved it, in my opinion. I think we would have loved us to end it in Agatha if we would have known, like, okay, this is Agatha Night Revelations when there was other maps, but we were in the location of Agatha. No, like, I want a new location, like, this is Agatha, whole shit, like, labs from 935, you know, 115 being pumped in Samantha's fucking liver.
You know, we have a lot of things we can do with an Agatha map, and then we have Premise, you know, with the original staffs. That's something we didn't even get to by the original. Anyway,
I just think a big, like, final, you know, not a Great War, but, like, final battle against, like, Agatha, and, you know, maybe the whatever demons from the Dark Ether can come in. I don't know. Maybe that could have been a good ending, but I'm Turbo. I know nothing about good endings and when it comes to just anything. So let's continue. Mr. Sleepyhead says, do you think the most of the Black Ops 4 Ether Zombies maps sucked? Because they were all something we've seen before. Also, love your vids. Thank you, Mr. Sleepyhead. I think that majority of Black Ops 4's Ether maps, they didn't. Okay, I gotta say, Blood of the Dead is growing on me a little bit. You know, I feel like we did want a Mob of the Dead remaster, and I feel like Blood of the Dead isn't a full, you know, map of like everything we did see. So I'm gonna exclude Blood of the Dead on this one, but I gotta say, Alpha Omega is the biggest one to, I feel like, was just something we've seen everything before, put it in the map, we had to make a DLC 3, and that's it. I mean, I think Alpha Omega, in my opinion, is my least favorite Ether map, just in general, like, style-wise. Like, I can always have fun playing it, but just style-wise and, like, something, like, new, like, something I can go into and feel like, oh, it's a new map. Alpha Omega, I never feel that way when I play that map. Target Toten, surprisingly, Target Toten is very, very, very well made. There's a lot more new areas within that map that doesn't feel like everything is Call of the Dead. You know, I don't know, but majority of the fact, Alpha Omega and Target Toten, I gotta say, they didn't all suck, but I can understand the reasons why those maps can suck to many people, or because they were all remakes. So Mr. Sleepkid, I do understand where you're coming from. Scar Castle says, Godfather or Scarface? Much love from Dallas, Texas. No homo. Why can't it be fucking homo? Godfather or Scarface? Okay. I gotta be honest with you. Scarface is just one movie. I love Scarface, but it is only one movie, and Godfather is a fucking, like, whole experience. So I gotta go with Godfather. Come on, as you guys know, my old house, I have the whole posters behind me. You gotta know I love Godfather. So Scarface, hey, it's both Al fucking Pacino. I gotta love Scarface too, but I gotta go with Godfather. Tasha Tweedle says, what do you think is your most controversial, unpopular opinion related to zombies? Jesus fucking Louises. I think that my most controversial opinion or unpopular opinion, this could be an answer to another question on Twitter, but I hold town, okay, like that town, Green Run town, I hold town on my list. If he asks me top 10 or whatever, I kinda hold town, number 2. I hold it number 2. People, I hold it number 2 for some reasons. I hold it for number 2 in my head, or like top 5, top 10. It's in my number 2 spot because town, you can go on the map and everything's fucking, you know, people can, oh, my number 2 spot's Mob of the Dead. My number 2 spot's Origins, The Rise of the... Listen, people, it goes DE, it goes town. Deuces is town. I love town. I can hop on it by myself and have fun. I can hop on it with 2 people and just laugh out of my mind and still talk about the zombie storyline without getting bombarded and confused what are you doing on the map. 3, all the things are there. Pack a punch. You got jug, you got the box, 2 locations. You got things you could do. You have a nice little fun Easter egg. If you're playing custom maps, you could throw the big bunker. Boom, that's open. Oh, I'm having a panic attack. Okay, moving on to Twitter. This is a great, guys, I'm loving the flow already. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy. All right, we got a lot of responses here. I'm so sorry if I don't get to all of them or they don't make it in the video. However, I'm gonna try to get every single one of them in the video, so do not worry. Holy shit, okay, we might not get every fucking one. I'm so sorry. Who's this low life? Who is your favorite YouTuber and why is it Jack the... Oh, it's that fucking bus asshole. My man Chad says, if you can spend a day in the life of a COD developer, what is one thing you would want to learn / experience? Okay, one thing I would want to learn as like a developer, and one thing I would like love to know as like what's going on within the studios as like a Call of Duty comes out. I always wanted to know, how long do you have after you launch a Call of Duty? How long do you have to, okay, we're gonna support the stuff at launch, How long do you have until DLC 1, DLC, like how long do you have for DLCs? Like I want to know like the work like schedule go on within the studio. My man, this is Crest said, how the fuck do you have so much energy all the time? And then somebody responded with the, the generic answer. People, let me just tell you this. I don't know. Whenever the camera goes on, whenever I just click on streaming, my #1 job, and that's why I always say, when I'm streaming and I'm playing zombies and I always go down and stuff, my #1 job is to always entertain you guys. To make sure you guys watching and the person who's saying, oh shit, I'm gonna take the time out to watch this fucking blonde-headed fuck, I'm gonna watch him. That person who's sitting down to actually say, hey, I want to watch, I want to make sure that you're actually entertained, that you're laughing, you're involved, you're having a good time. And if you're having a bad day, I make it a good one, or I make it a good one for a short amount of time. So the energy, you should watch me all 23 hours of the day, because my energy, boom, and then when I click record or something, it just, something comes up on me, and I'm like, I'm talking to them, I'm talking to the people supporting me, so how can I not show you I'm actually interested if I'm just like this? Alright guys, today we're gonna be doing a 2-box challenge. No, we're not doing that. I always want to be here. I always want to be talking to you guys because you guys love me enough to say, hey, I want to watch him, and I love you enough to actually be awake and energized for you people. The Chill's Villain goes, what are you doing with your channel outside of the Custom Zombies vids? And that's a very good question. So this coming up year is a very, very, very controversial year when you ask the Zombies YouTuber, what are you doing for content? And the one thing I can tell everybody right now, this whole coming up year, stick around the channel because you're going to be seeing Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay, just like you saw with Pack-a-Puncher, Jack the Bus, and Starburst. That video of us in the games having fun. I'm going to bring you guys Call of Duty comedy content with Modern Warfare. I'm going to make you guys laugh within the game. I want to bring you guys some funny skits and stuff outside in real life involving Call of Duty Modern Warfare, just like I do with Zombies. So just stick around. There's going to be a ton of IRL zombie skits. Still gonna be a ton of like crazy seasonal videos, like the Halloween videos, the Christmas countdown, the Christmas season 3 this year. So there's a ton of videos where you're gonna see more of like my side of comedy that I want to start going down in my career path, and then you're still gonna be seeing the comedy and the fun, simple zombies and Call of Duty Modern Warfare content gameplay wise on the channel. So you're gonna be seeing a ton of crazy content, not only just custom zombies and stuff with Tim Hansen in them, but you're gonna be seeing crazy madness content coming from me this year. My girl Megan Shepard asked, what is / was your favorite zombie Easter egg and why? So, simple answer, Mob of the Dead, okay? Because you know me, I can't do the crazy fucking shit. So, one day, it's a funny story, one day, me and my friend Casso were just sitting down on, the Xbox 360 at the time, and we're just sitting down, well, and then we never done a Zombies Easter egg. I just started getting into the storyline and stuff of Zombies. Well, I'm sitting down with my friend Casso, and we're like, there's no one on, Vinny's not on, our friend Matt's not on, no one's on to do an Easter egg with us, and we want to do an Easter egg, and we knew Mob of the Dead, all you gotta do is fly 3 times, kiss your mother in the cheek, go slap your brother's ass, and you pretty much get the achievement. So I told my friend Casso, I said, Casso, listen to me, okay? We're gonna go in a public match. We're gonna get 2 people. We're gonna convince these 2 people to do the mob of that Easter egg with us. We're gonna do it. We're gonna win. It's gonna be amazing. My friend Castle goes, oh, Turbo, you're crazy. Not gonna happen. Boom. What do? I convinced the 2 people in public match, hey, you wanna do the Easter egg? And at that time, everybody was like, yeah, we're great friends. We can do the Easter egg. And we just hopped on with 2 public match people. We did the Easter egg, and that was it. Ever since then, I started doing Easter eggs, and just my friend Castle and I, we hopped on the Mob of the Dead Easter egg with 2 randoms, and that's going to show you why I like it, because it's an Easter egg where if you're doing it with people in public match, you can even do it. If you're doing it with your friends, it's such an easy Easter egg. That's it. I wipe my hands with it. The Irish Bomber says, what has been a good tweak or major change to your channel that has worked out the best for you? That's a really good question. So like I said before, the one thing I try to do is, 1, bring the energy all the time when I'm making a video for you guys, to show you like I'm actually interacting and I actually want to talk to you guys, because I really do. And the thing that I had to change to actually bring that out in me was I had to start actually being in front of the camera. So one major change I did was I actually got a camera and I put it on a tripod and I clicked record and I stood in front of it. That's one of the major changes I did. I made those videos behind the white wall. I did the videos outside, started doing more skits. I wanted to do more IRL content. So one of the major changes I think that really worked out for the better for me and to show more of myself in my channel was actually doing more IRL, like in real life content. My man Greg FPS says, if you could open for any comedian, who would it be and why? Also, when can I hear some of your comedy material? Greg, let me tell you something, okay? I can't even begin to show you all the shit I'm writing and stuff and all the shit I'm working on. This is one of the biggest things I gotta do. So guys, also another big thing I'm working on this year is stand-up comedy. I really want to start doing stand-up comedy, going to open mic nights and stuff like that. But it is one of the things where I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys here, is the fact that I am just scared. I'm nervous. It's not even the fact I'm scared, like, I don't want to go on stage, like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to be in front of these people. I'm pretty much talking to people, you know, right now. But I'm gonna be in front of them, not hiding behind a camera, and also I'm not sure, you know, I haven't really said material and out loud so people can bomb to, and how do I react to that? So, you know, I gotta do it, and I just gotta get that kick in the ass, that push to go on stage for the first time. And don't worry, I'll have people recording me on stage so I can have for YouTube. Don't worry, because I have another plan for that on this channel also in the near future. But also, if I had to open for any comedian, Greg, oh my fucking god, it would have to be Bill Burr. It would have to be Bill Burr, anyone, honestly, any of my favorites. Bill Burr, Joe Rogan, Joey Diaz, Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer, probably those 5. Joe Rogan, Joey Diaz, Bill Burr, Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer. Those 5. Live Audacity asks, what made you want to do YouTube? Now, that's a hefty fucking question, but I'm just gonna give you the very generic answer, and it's the truth. I was watching Vinny, you know, watch Ali A and all these YouTubers when he got Black Ops 2, when I had no Call of Duty at the time ever. It was just MLBs, all Maddens, all sports games I played at the time. And I would go over to Vinny's house and I would see him, you know, watch this dude named Ali A, then Mr. Dog JD, and Mr. Waffles, and Syndicate for Zombies, and I was like, who the fuck are these people? There's actually YouTube videos of the game on you. Like, why are they watching you play? Why aren't you playing the game? Why are you? I had to ask that old man question in my head. Now then, you get that question from your parents. Why are you watching them play when you can play? Shut the fuck up, Grandma. Then I started watching a lot more, and then I discovered Syndicate, and then when I started loving Zombies, I was like, oh shit, YouTube I love, Zombies I love. Then there's a YouTuber Syndicate that I watch, and I'm like, oh, he's doing YouTube about zombies. Okay, bingo, that's what I want to do. And hello, now, here I am. At Furfridge Vivo asks, do you listen to a lot of music, and if so, what kind? Yes, I do. Every morning, I gotta start with music. If I don't start on music in the morning, I don't have a nice rhythm. I made a video once, how do I get pumped up for videos? I listen to my music, my Spotify playlist. I just made Turbo 2020. It's looking good. Listen, many people don't like my music choice, but it's a lot of rock, a lot of 1970s, a lot of 1980s, 1990, a lot of those old school rock bands. It can have Logic on it. I like Logic. logic, you don't like logic, tomato, tomato. And the last question we're gonna end out this video on is from my man at Monday75709764 is, what is one thing you are grateful for that might be overlooked by other things in your life? An example would be something as simple and stupid as being grateful that sodas weren't created to be drank as a flat soda. Now, I don't know if you're saying that because you know me and my addiction to soda, but people, I love my Coca-Cola, I love my Pepsi-Cola, and if you try to take it away from me, I will strangle you, and guess what? I will not apologize. But I'm gonna probably go with an answer that's probably, you know, a little bit more, you know, advanced, not a soda comparison, not like that, but one thing that I am very grateful for that may be overlooked by other things in my life is I am so grateful for the people watching my videos day in and day out. I am so grateful for the fans I do have, you know, because a lot of my friends, you know, for my, you know, my friends that I have, like my social circle, my friends, and the family that I have, you know, the family I don't see much often, the family, you know, a lot of people don't, you know, see the amount of work I do in order to make every single video great, to make every single podcast great. You know, they don't see the things I do outside of YouTube, you know, in the real world. They don't see the stuff I do in there to, you know, try to advance my career and advance, you know, what I'm doing now. Some people just see it as, you know, just fucking around making silly videos and not taking life seriously. But guess what, guys? I am so grateful and I am so happy, and I am blessed to have the people that took the time to just, you know, ask questions for this Q&A. I remember the last time I had a Q&A, probably got 10 questions, and you know what? I was ecstatic. I probably got 50 questions in the past day, in less than 24 hours. So guys, I do gotta say from the bottom of my heart though, I am very grateful. That goes overlooked because not everybody in my life knows the fans I do have. But one thing though, Monday, I gotta say, and to everybody who I didn't even get to answer your questions, if I didn't get to it, I apologize. But this goes out to everybody, you know, not including those people. Thank you who are just in general getting involved in my videos. Thank you for just in general getting involved in the podcast, the It Is What It Is podcast. I do not know what I would be doing, you know, outside of YouTube and just general entertainment if I didn't have the following. Yeah, I could just go off and be an actor and do some auditions and comedy and stuff like that, but I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't know I didn't have people already following me and supporting me and what I want to do in life. And I am just so grateful for all you guys on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, everybody. You know, I just want to say thank you for all the support you guys give me on the channel. It is only gonna get better. It's gonna get crazier going on this year in Modern Warfare. It's gonna be crazy. I just gotta say that. But yeah, I am just very grateful for all the fans that I have, including you know, everybody watching right now. You watching, you motherfuckers. I just gotta say thank you, and most importantly, if you haven't watched the Is What It Is podcast, it comes up every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And if you haven't already, ask me more questions. I'll be doing another Q&A video maybe soon down the line in the future. So if I didn't answer your questions, I will get to them in a later Q&A video. But in the comment section for a future Q&A video, and I'll look back in the comment section in this video, give me some questions for a future Q&A video, or just in general, comment what you enjoy in this video or what you would like me to answer more in-depthly in the comment section down below. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. My name is Turbo, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!